Hi, I'm Dave. I just want to say thank you to all of the bands, our friends, our family, our fans, who've been extremely patient with the delay that we've had in putting out episode 3. We had a friend who asked us to help out with a project that had some, family project that had some time constraints on it, and family first. And if you don't understand that, I don't give a shit. To those who do, once again, thank you. We've got some fantastic bands lined up, and I guess we should just get right to it. So, without further ado, here's episode 3 featuring With Liberty, a band from Bakersfield, California. Fantastic band, and really hope you enjoy it. Thanks again.
I'm Tapped, by the way. Nice to meet you guys.
Hello.
Well, this is our first time doing a satellite interview, so it's pretty exciting. I want to give a shout out to our friends at Goodfellas, which is a bar that we usually host the interview show in. Like, we're planning on hosting it there. But since I'm in Lethbridge, you guys are in California, we're doing it over the satellite. So
Sally couldn't make the day trip to Canada.
There's very few buses.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's snowing up here anyway. No good. So please introduce yourselves and tell me what you guys play in your band.
I'm Joey. I play bass and do vocals.
Awesome.
I'm Marco, also known as M6, also known as Mrs. Mighty Morphin Macho Man Marco, and I play guitar and I sing. People don't know. We're siblings. We're brothers.
Oh, neat. Wonderful. Awesome. And you guys are a hardcore melodic punk band, right?
Correct.
Oh,
that's the closest we could come up to naming it.
Yeah.
Awesome. I generally like to know a little bit about the bands before we start a show, but Dave, our producer and so-called writer, didn't give me a lot to go off of, and whenever I asked about you guys, he played your song "I Don't Care" over and over. Yeah.
That's usually what we do whenever someone asks us about us. We just blast our music and go.
So I have a joke for you guys. What does having sex in a canoe and American beer have in common?
Having sex in a canoe. American beer having. What?
They're both fucking close to water.
Hey, that was good. That was very good.
The political climate in the U.S., has it taken a devastating toll on music scenes, or are bands finding ways to improve and adapt?
Well, it depends, I guess, on which music scene, because I feel like a lot of the pop and hip hop and like the more mainstream stuff, they can't do many shows. But the metal bands, the punk bands, we played in the middle of a park at a riverbed, so it's like. No matter how, we're gonna end up playing shows. So whether there's like bands are gonna find a way to play.
The beauty of punk is that it thrives when the political climate is very heated. You get me? When people are very up against each other, especially near election years, I think some of the best music comes out because that's when people are most passionate and they're trying to get their stuff out there.
Have you guys ever played in Canada?
No, we've been meaning to go up. So we have family out there, and
We have family in Alberta and Calgary,
Yeah.
and we have family in Toronto as well.
One of the photos is with you and Henry Rollins. What was meeting Henry Rollins like?
And he knows I love Henry Rollins. I love reading his books. I
And
listen to all the podcasts.
and
You know,
interviews.
I'm
Yeah,
a huge fan. He was
He
such a polite person. It's
Yeah.
so he has this aura of like a military sergeant. Like this man demands respect.
Don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you.
But yeah,
What's the thing you like best about being cops? For me, it's the respect and power that the position commands. I mean, I feel like a combination of Bruce Springsteen and Sylvester Stallone out there. I don't know whether I'd be busting bad guys or signing autographs. Kind of like being a star.
It was a little intimidating, but at the same time, it's like he's nice.
he's very nice.
My favorite thing about that photo, though, is how
he
he's
was holding the cup.
I don't know why he held his
cup like
cup
this.
like this.
Like, just for some reason, like why? Who holds their cup like this?
I was just like, oh,
Thumbs up. Props to him. Hope to meet him one day again.
yeah.
Awesome. Maybe he'll come to one of your shows.
Oh.
Oh, why get that hope?
Being based out of California, a punk rock hub, other than Henry Rollins, what have been some of your most memorable bands you've had the opportunity to play with?
I remember the first time we got booked to play with Corrupted Youth. I
Corrupted
remember
Youth,
I remember we all had a band meeting and we are like, guys,
We gotta.
not sound like shit.
Yeah.
All right, like for once we actually gotta like be decent.
Yeah.
So I felt like that was a pretty good deal. We played with at the punk rock Swami. I forgot.
Oh, we played with Rick Agnew's band.
There you go.
Yeah, from the Adolescents, and some of the Adolescents guys was there. And I forget his name right now, but Greg Hetson was there as well. So you got to see us play. That was cool. And then one time we played across the street from a Pennywise concert, and Fletcher saw our set before going to play the actual show.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we were playing the after party, but we were the first band that was playing before
the party.
Yeah.
If these shows were on in real life, which one would you be on and why? Dukes of Hazzard, Gilligan's Island, or Happy Days?
If anyone's ever gone to one of our shows, I feel like me not saying Dukes of Hazzard is an insult. Because anyone who's ever gone to one of our shows knows, if there's a piece of furniture I can stand on and or jump off of, I am going to stand on and or jump off. I've played outside. I ran out to the parking lot to pick up people. I'm an idiot, so I feel like that I would fit perfectly in that universe.
Yeah, and I feel like I would go more Happy Days with Vibe.
Just vibe.
Awesome. What are some of your musical influences? What are some of your guys' favorite bands?
I think for mainly the main influence of the bands are NoFX, Bad Religion, Pennywise, and who else? The Rebel Spell. Yeah.
Awesome.
From Canada, right? Yeah.
I believe so.
Are they? Oh.
I think so. I'm not sure.
I love the Rebel Spell.
I've actually
Not
never
enough to
heard
know.
them, so
Not enough
I'm
to make sure that they're from Canada or not. Huge NoFX fans.
I like the fact that Mike has listened to our song and said it was okay.
But yeah, he did.
That was the best thing to ever happen. He was doing these the bicycle live streams, and we had our friends messaging us and like, "Hey, he listened to which one was it?
I don't care.
Was it I don't care? And he was just like, "Oh man, that song was really okay." It's like it's almost good. It's okay though. And I was like, "Dude, that's
that is the best compliment I've ever got." It's almost good.
It's almost good.
Oh, jeez. How do you feel about today's music scene now that virtually everything is commercially viable? What does that mean?
What was that, David?
Sorry, I was looking for the button to talk. Commercially viable, like anything could be marketed, packaged, sold at the local Walmart. That's sort of where I'm going with the question. I think there's more to the question though, but I'll shut up now.
Do you feel there are more creative bands making an effort to be original, or do you find that there are more bands just mimicking what the kids like?
I'm gonna be honest, and I might get some hate for this. I feel like a lot of people see what works
and they go for
that, and that sucks. You get me? Because you see one thing and you're like, wow, that's really cool. Then you see it 5 more times, not as well done either. It kind of cheapens the effect, and no one cares anymore. You get me?
But I think where the problem is that just because of the way the society is right now and how people are and how people consume all that stuff, they want the 5 copycats. Like, we've gone from, I don't want to disparage any of these people, but it's just like we went from the Iggy Azalea to to what was her name, the other one, and then that became Cardi B and all that. Like it's always following a certain pattern, but it's always the same thing.
But there's something to be said about
all that back to like
great. You follow a trend, and you could do a trend really well, and that's great, and that I'm not taking away from that. I feel like that there is credit in doing something just better than everyone else. But there's but there's also something beautiful and exciting when you see something new. When someone brings something brand new to the table that you've never seen before,
and everyone jumps on it.
Then everyone jumps on that. But you get me? You want to be the first. I feel like everyone should strive to be the first to do
even
something.
Though it's hard.
It's hard. Trust me. Don't get me wrong. I'm still fucking trying to figure it out. It's been 4 years. You get me? We're still trying to get that thing that's ours.
Yeah.
But I feel like you should try to get that. You get me? Because that's what makes you. That's what people are gonna think. Oh yeah, this person with this thing. This band with that thing.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, kind of.
So I wish more people took the initiative to try to be the first.
Ole, 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 ole,
when somebody mentions Canada, what's the first cliche that comes to your guys' mind?
First what?
The first cliche about Canada.
Good wrestling.
Honestly,
We're wrestling fans, so
Honestly.
that's
I
how
really think Chris Jericho, Bret Hart.
Bret Hart.
First thoughts.
Really?
That's how we know. That's how we know Winnipeg and Vancouver and Calgary and all that. When we were little, just knowing
where wrestlers are from.
Yeah.
In the meantime, and in between time, that's it. Another edition of Stampede Wrestling. Bye-bye now.
I was gonna say I know
A
a
boot.
boot, maple syrup, and that you're very nice. Those are the only things.
Mounties.
Oh yeah, Mounties.
I don't know if we say a boot. I think I don't know. I say about. Does that sound like a boot? About?
No, that sounds like about.
It sounds like about.
Nah, boot.
A boot.
All right. Okay. But I do say a all the time. We definitely do say.
Yeah. Okay.
We're from California. We say bro.
Yeah,
it's
all
just
bro.
it's
Or
a
dude.
thing. It's a thing.
It's
Or
dude.
dude. It's a
Dude.
thing for a reason. Just
Yeah.
accept it.
It could be like, we see like a new trailer for like a video game. It's like, dude.
Dude. Oh
or
my god.
like we drop a can of beans, like, dude.
Yeah. For me, if I drop something, it's usually fuck. Damn it. Yeah. I have a bad
Oh.
What does music make you guys feel when you're listening to it or playing it?
When I'm listening to music, I feel like it's the perfect way of turning everything to 12. Like your emotions are on 12.
Yeah.
You get me? If you're mad, you're really mad. If you're sad, you're really sad. If you're happy, you're really happy. You get me?
Yeah.
I feel like
That's
it's just
good,
a perfect way of turning everything up. I feel like that's why a lot of people go to music for like the catharsis. You go to cry, you go to let out the anger because it's so up here that when the song's done, you're back down here and you feel like you just
Relax.
Yeah.
How does it feel knowing one of your songs affects somebody so intensely that it literally becomes parts of their lives?
That happened to us so recently. People started covering our stuff, and we're like, "What?
Wow.
Us? Why?"
It is.
Or
I no BS. I thought I would feel so different than I did. I thought it would be this like hell yeah, like obviously why not? And it was one of those like the most humbling like oh my god, like someone actually cared.
Yeah.
Like it actually got to someone enough to want to perform it for yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cool to me. The fact that we somehow have a part in someone else's musical journey is mind blowing to me. You get me? Because I remember being a kid watching. For me, it was Green Day and being like, I want to do that. You get me? Like that's what I want to do. And to think that someone looked at us even for a split second and thought the same thing
like, oh, that's
mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
And that's so humbling and that's so awesome.
Again. Oh, crazy fucker.
In your opinion, is Canadian bacon just ham?
My grandma was just like, like she saw Canadian bacon again since we have family over there, and even though we've never gone to visit, our grandparents have, and so when she saw, oh look, bacon from Canada, I got it, and she cooked it, we cooked it, and then it's just ham.
Yeah.
Like I know it's weird. I need to try poutine. First thing we do on stage when we play in Canada, just eat poutine.
Eat poutine.
Yeah.
We're gonna skip like 2 songs and just eat. No, we're gonna play in the background and just eat poutine.
Yeah.
Play live. It's always a crapshoot. It's just like we're very much like NoFX, where it's just like we're just talking half the fucking time, aren't we? It's just like, but people are laughing. They don't.
We've had full-on conversations with people in crowds.
Dude, yes, we
for like
have.
5 minutes during our set, and we just talk.
Yeah. Let's go. All right. Who came here? Who came here after work? All right. Who the fuck hates their job?
Here.
Oh, Dave insists on this question, and I think it's going to become like a question that we're going to have to ask every episode. But have you ever been arrested, and why?
Just in general, or like specifically music related?
Oh, just in general.
No,
Yes.
I have not.
You have been.
I have been arrested because I was accused of possession in high school. I was booked. I was taken to the station, and I was cleared.
That's right.
I was cleared by the assistant principal.
Possession of weed.
Yeah, possession
Yeah,
of weed.
Yeah. Possession of weed.
To be completely transparent, at the time, I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, I didn't do anything. I was as clean as a whistle. But those security had their eyes on me. They were gunning for me.
You were a long-haired metalhead.
Dude, any reason. Like every time they came into the classroom, the random inspections, of course, I was chosen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was arrested for that. Came out, cleared me, took me home. It was a great time.
Yeah, and that was before. Wait, is marijuana legalized where you guys are?
In our city, technically, no.
In our city, no, but in the state, yes, but federally, no.
Yeah, it's weird.
What?
So,
welcome to America. Stoners like me is a pain in the dick.
Awesome. Do you have a most terrifying tour experience?
So I used to be the drummer for the metal band, right? Mind you, I'm 13, 14 at this time. I'm exhausted. I've gotten almost no sleep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep, and we're crossing the border. I think there's a lot more traffic than there is, so I'm trying to catch Z's. They wake me up because I have to show my ID at the border. The issue is my eyes are now bloodshot, completely red.
Yeah.
Like I look coked out.
Yeah, he looked very drugged out, and he was just sleeping.
And I'm out of it, And so they asked me for it. I'm like halfway handing it to them. I swore they were gonna pull us over. The scariest thing, because that cop did not fucking twitch.
No, he was just like fine.
Dead-eyed the entire time, like business. This man did not mess around. It was terrifying.
It was actually Henry Rollins in this.
Like honestly, it should have been. Like it was probably Henry Rollins just looking at me.
Of America is my home. It's where I live. Now, why should I invite you into my home? Would you invite someone into your house if you knew they had been arrested for indecent exposure?
What are your other interests and hobbies besides music?
Video games. I like playing. A lot of math. I don't know if that's a hobby. I like doing math.
I like math. You play bass and have degrees according to the songs overrated. There they are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my degrees on the back.
If anyone ever thinks that he's bullshitting, they're right there.
Economics, business management, and business calculations.
That's awesome. That's really cool, and also very strange.
Very strange, I know, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to be a math teacher. And then and watching wrestling. I think we're like that's like our fandom, if anything.
Yeah. If it's not music, it's probably video games or wrestling.
Yeah.
And right now, I would actually lean more towards wrestling. We are huge wrestling fans.
Yeah.
Very cool.
For me, it is music, wrestling, video games, and I'm huge into pot.
I think that's pretty much all I got. Do you guys want to add anything for your fans, for your new fans?
For everyone in the great White North listening to us, thank you very much. We hope you have
all
fun.
Around the world.
All around the world. Everyone who listens to us, huge thank you. And thank you to you, Tim. You have been absolutely amazing. This is one of my favorite interviews.
Yes.
I've had so much fun here.
Yes.
There you go.
Dave, do you know how to turn on your video for the mail-in questions?
Cool.
Hey, Hunter, come here.
Yeah.
Hunter. How do I do this thing? Where's the thing? To make it so they can see me.
How's your day been?
Wait. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
How are you, Tabs?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Run along. Okay. Thanks. Sorry. Oh shit! Now I'm on TV.
What does your shirt say? I listen to bands that don't even exist yet. Bro, that's awesome.
Okay. So it's not as bad as the first episode. So the show is not so bad. Tabs is hot, and so far it's been a pretty cool show. My question for the band is, what do you think God of Printer Presents can do to make sure the show doesn't get lame, or how they can make it better? Thanks, Greg.
Oh my god.
What's that first?
What's the first part?
Well, they're just talking about how hot Tabs is.
Yes, no, but what?
What can we do to make sure the show doesn't get lame, and how can we make it better?
Are we talking about like
This show.
This show?
Apparently you guys are no.
It's not lame, and if you think it's lame, you're lame. You want to know how you make sure it doesn't get lame? Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That's what I think.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. Just wander around aimlessly and hope things work out.
That's what we've been doing for 4 years. And hey, look, we're having an interview with people from Canada. Look at that. You know, dreams come true.
We're international now.
We're international.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I gotta wear my glasses low now.
Okay, got one more here. Oh, this is from Steven from Edmonton. Thanks, Steven.
Wonder what Steven's got.
I'm 14 and my stepdad is a real asshole. I want to play drums. Sometimes I get to hang out with my friends and play, but if I get caught, I get grounded. I also can't listen to my music when he's home. I like NoFX, Bad Brains, and Bad Religion. Good choices, Steve. I'm going crazy and don't know what to do. What should I do?
I would look up a YouTube channel called Drumeo. They're a free drum lesson.
Spell it, please.
Drumeo. Drumeo. Watch them. They have a bunch of free like practices you can do with your feet and your hands. Just practice on that. Like honestly, just practice on that. Your muscles will get used to playing that.
So when you play with your
friends,
friends,
you actually play the little time you can, it's way more effective.
Yeah.
You get me? You're not trying to fiddle your way around. You're already ready to go. That is the best thing. Another thing, if you know your friend's drum set, imagine it. I know you're gonna look dumb. Air drum, dude. Pretend where the things are, because once you get behind that kit, once you've already visualized it, bam, you're gonna be flying through it.
And try not to get caught, I guess, till then.
Power through it. Yeah.
Power through it.
Power through it. Like,
don't
dude,
stop. That's the main thing. Don't stop.
Don't get
playing.
discouraged. Trust me, you're gonna have your time to fucking go
Uh,
at it. And
There
when
you
I'll
go.
be very
There you go,
excited.
Stephen. It's gonna be it's obviously it's gonna be a bit of a battle, but fight
You
it.
got
Man.
this. Trust me. Persevere. You got this.
Cool.
Awesome. And we usually have a contest at the end of every show for our fans. When we get them fans, we have contests. Answer the question. You could win shirts, cool shirts. Dave, what is our question? Are we making them up afterwards?
Yeah, I just sort of wing it. I'll figure something out. Yeah.
All right. So the question will appear somewhere on this video. Answer it. We will draw names out of a hat and mail you the band's t-shirt from each episode.
Yeah.
Do you guys have t-shirts right now? What do they look like? What's your merch look like?
We have literally one t-shirt left, and I think it's a medium.
But don't worry, whoever wins the contest, we have a very nice merch package that we will send you.
Yes.
It's a custom merch package that we will put together with a lot of fun little goodies.
Fun little goodies. One of the things that we've been promoting and pushing recently is these with Liberty cards.
Oh.
Right?
Yep.
And so what you could do with this is this has all our music interviews. So once you guys upload, we'll link it here as well. Our zine interviews, podcasts,
lyrics,
and all that. You tap this part on your phone, and it'll take you to it. And then this little tab pulls out and becomes a USB, so you could plug it in.
Holy shit.
That's amazing.
So we're going to send that to whoever wins.
And that's just one of the things.
That's just one of the things.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, what are you doing next Thursday?
Not you.
That's humiliating. No, do you want to, would you be interested in doing that?
Sure.
Okay, just hang on a second. Okay, just read this, then look at the camera.
Okay.
Well, read this while looking at the camera. There you go. You'll be able to figure it
Okay.
out. How about it?
Thanks to everyone for watching. We hope you enjoyed episode 3, and thank you so much with Liberty for being here with us. Don't forget to enter the contest and send in your questions. Also, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss episode 4, featuring Western Death from Medicine Hat, and apparently me, your host, Bobby. Hope that's good enough because I'm not doing it again. Oh, can I get paid for this?
When you move, I didn't think to be to bury you. Maybe it's what could have been. We treated it as if it's in. Now I hold the emotions all within. We love each other, love so much to change me, but just a touch and never again will I see you. Whoa, now I come through all days alone. Whoa, now got this future set in stone. Now I face reality by myself. Now I only hope to see you again.
Yeah, that was fucking great.
That was a damn good last song.
Yeah, no, I liked it. That was solid.
That was 10 songs?
I think 10.
That was
yeah.
Yeah, that was
10
good.
songs. That was good. I liked it.
10 is a very even number.
It is.
You could divide it by 2,
5,
and that's it.
Yeah. 10, you could divide by 10 and 1.
10 is also a score.
That is 10 out of 10.
I probably wouldn't give this a 10, but
no,
you know what?
but you know what? It was good.
Wait. The timer's still going.
What are you talking about?
The timer on the bottom.
What? Oh, that thing? Oh, shit, it is.
It's like at 40 seconds.
Oh, why?
I don't know. And
what the fuck? That's weird. Why? Why is it still going?
I don't know. It's like at 46 now.
Oh,
Jesus.
Why?
And
hey, producer, stop.
And it says track 11 out of 14. What?
14? We don't have.
We don't have 14
no,
songs.
what?